All right, video number 2 about working in public with the new product idea. Next step for me is to come up with the summary idea and to flesh out the idea and then actually start finding out, okay, what steps do I need, working backwards, what steps do I need to get it done? So here's the welcome offer that I'm going to go with. I have a few ideas here. Basically I'm going to go for the pricing playbook for freelancers and service professionals. That's a working title. But the idea here is the pricing playbook is going to be the actual welcome offer. So it's probably going to be like a $50 product that is, highly concentrated about moving freelancers from low hourly rates to value-based pricing in a short amount of time, and show them how to do that and be confident about it. So I'm calling it the pricing playbook for freelancers and service professionals. How to stop trading time for money, double your price, and start selling results, not hours, to your clients in 7 days. It's kind of a mouthful, but I don't know. Maybe I'll change it. Maybe I won't. And the idea, the quick win here is it's an instant and significant pay raise on their next client project. So $50 is a no-brainer if clients, if I can help you raise your rate by double or make double on your next project, or show you that you can move away from hours and into value-based selling, and your clients are happier and you're happier, you're making more money. So $50 is a no-brainer, and kind of just, I'd like to be able to over-deliver for that price. And I think I could do that. And then maybe a guarantee, you get paid significantly higher on your next client project, or maybe, charge 25% more guaranteed on your next project. I don't know, something like that. The guarantee is basically you're going to have a higher rate and you're going to be confident in it. So that's the welcome offer I'm going to go for. So my next step is to come up with, how am I going to create this? So the tasks that I have outlined is I need to create the product in Teachable. So Teachable is what I use for creating courses. I can use a PDF and sell it via Gumroad or ConvertKit's product. You could sell products on ConvertKit now. Whatever you use to deliver digital products, doesn't matter. I use Teachable. So I need to create the course in Teachable, the actual product itself. The resources needed is Teachable. Budget, I already paid for it. I already have Teachable. And due date, I'm going to give myself 1 day. I guess I could put an actual day here, but I'm just going to say, it should take me 1 day. I should have it done by the end of the day, say if I started tomorrow. Outline the curriculum. Same in Teachable, no budget, so it's free. I already have it. That should literally take me, actually, you know what? Not 1 day. This first thing, I'm just going to say 15 minutes. I know it says due date. I'm not going to do due date right now. This is going to be 15 minutes as well. Create and add curriculum content. Okay, that's a full day creating the content. Creating a deadline funnel, evergreen promo. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use deadlinefunnel.com. I use Deadline Funnel for timers. You have timers on sales pages and stuff. You can use that for live promotions or evergreen promotions to put an evergreen timer based on when someone joins, or so on and so forth. So the idea here is, when you subscribe and you see the blog post, you want more about pricing, you download my lead magnet. From the point of downloading the lead magnet, there's going to be a 5-day window where you can join this welcome offer for a specific price. So if it's $50, maybe what I would do is have the public price be $100, and anytime you could buy it for $100. But if you join within the first 5 days of joining the list, then you can have half off or something like that. It creates some genuine scarcity and genuine kind of push for someone to buy if they want to buy, because you could still buy it, but it is genuinely $100 otherwise. But if you join it right away, it's kind of like a new subscriber welcome bonus. And so I need to set that up in Deadline Funnel and hook it into the emails. Oh my gosh, going crazy here on my screen. That's a 30-minute task. Writing the emails. Okay. And I need to upgrade my Deadline Funnel because I just have the basic plan. Write the emails. That's 4 hours. Write the guide on the blog. That's 2 days. Split up over a couple days. Create the content upgrade on the guide. I already have a pricing calculator. That's probably a 1 hour process. And then share the guide So this is like by the end of it, when I'm done, now I need to get it in the hands of people. So instead of sharing the actual email, I would share the guide itself. Because it's easier to read a guide and then upgrade to the content rather than, me saying, hey, join my new welcome email onboarding sequence. It doesn't make sense. So read the guide, and it should be a valuable guide and possibly would have SEO benefits as well. I have another guide that does relatively well SEO wise, which is how to start a freelance business from scratch. And it's a massive guide. And then you can opt in to get it as an email course. And then that does well SEO, relatively well SEO wise. So maybe this would be get me some more organic traffic from search engine optimization about pricing for freelancers or something like that. Not the point, but maybe a byproduct. So sharing the guide in all the places that I have an audience. So email, YouTube, all my social media, and I have an audience on Udemy, and you can do you have restrictions with announcements, but there are ways that you can do it that are allowed. And so I would do that as well to cast a wide net for my audience and direct their attention to the blog post. And then the rest should do the work. So they would read the blog post, 10 to 50% of that traffic perhaps would opt into the lead magnet. They'd get the emails, and then a percentage, maybe 1% to 3% would purchase the welcome offer. And if that's 10 sales from that initial boost, that's 10 sales at $50. So that's $500. Maybe over the course of a couple months or a few weeks, it's like 100 sales, and maybe it's a constant evergreen process. And then I can have an income source from this one product, and the stream of marketing, it all set in place and done, generating an income source for the business and validating new customers. And maybe they hire me for higher end services or products or something like that. So that's the idea. Share the guide. How long would that take me? That's like maybe 2 hours of me doing it properly. Okay, so I've got like a week's worth of work here, spread it out. So that's kind of my plan here of what I'm going to do. And then so my first task, this isn't necessarily in order, but probably what I'm going to do next is create my outline. I like working with ConvertKit first. So I'm going to create, this is writing the emails, outline the curriculum. There's something I missed in here. I'm actually going to add another one. It's going to be create the email funnel in ConvertKit. And then the resource is going to be ConvertKit. And this is like 15 minutes. It doesn't take me much time. Okay, so that's it for this video. In the next video, I'm going to get started on maybe creating the email funnel in ConvertKit. All right, hope this was valuable. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, ding that bell. And yeah, cheers.